Steve Popper.
Can you just talk about what you saw closing out the game that, the lead kind of goes away there late and these guys come back 10 straight to start overtime?
Yeah, we were disappointed. Obviously, we didn't close it the way we would have liked. I thought we labored throughout the first half, got going a little bit in the fourth quarter, and just found a way to win in the end, and that was the encouraging thing. I felt like we scored very efficiently in the first half, and we're down 2. I think we shot 60%, but we were high turnover and put them in the open floor. And that team can score points in a hurry, and they did. And so that was a big concern. I thought our defense was a little better in the second half. But I love the way everyone's sticking together and just finding a way to win in the end. A lot of resiliency when we had some guys step up with the centers getting hurt and Norville going in, giving us some good minutes. Everyone's important. You need everyone. Julius was Julius, and I thought Quick and Derek gave us a good lift. Reggie was terrific, and so you need everyone over the course of the season, and we just got to keep scratching wins up.
Rebecca Harlow.
Coach, this is a game where you lose Taj, you lose Noel for a little while. You're already without Burks. Then Derek fouls out. So many guys that make big plays for you. What can you say about the toughness that you got from the guys that you did have on the floor?
Yeah, and that's what I like about the guys that are not in the rotation. They're great team guys, and they put a lot of extra work in, and they're prepared when they're called upon. And that's what you need from everyone. And so there were situations where Kevin was in, situations where Frank was in, and we were searching tonight to get ourselves going. But that we have a true team, and they all play for each other.
Mark Berman.
Hey, Tom, how is Taj? How is Nerlens? And how physical was this battle tonight?
Yeah, it's pretty intense out there. And so they'll be reevaluated tomorrow. Taj's case, lacerated eye. I think Nerlens had a lacerated lip. So we'll see where we are tomorrow.
Christian Winfield.
Hey, Coach, just obviously Trae Young was a handful to deal with. When he goes down in that third quarter and doesn't come back, how does that influence what you're able to do defensively, and does what you're able to do change when he's out of the game?
Well, I think, and obviously he's a great player, and he commands a lot of attention, but they also, Bogdanovich and Herter have been playing really well for them also. And then when they picked up Lou Williams, that added a whole different dimension to their team. And I thought Capella hurt us. He put a lot of pressure on the rim, and you have to be tied together. And, so as the game unfolds, you try to make adjustments that you feel can help you. And, but the big thing that I thought hurt us the most was our turnovers when we put them into the open floor.
Respect.
Tom, Walt Clyde Frazier said about the 19 threes tonight, this is just extraordinary. How did the Knicks learn to shoot like this? They rarely practice. What's your answer to the shooting performance of your ball club tonight and in recent games?
Well, actually, we've put a lot of time into the shooting. So guys come in at night. They do come in, for our shoot arounds in off days or film days, but they're also shooting days. So they've made a very serious commitment, and we knew we had to. It was a big concern going into training camp was how well can we shoot the three. And I think by working the way that they've worked, it's given them confidence. And I've always said, I think the two biggest things with shooting are confidence and concentration. So if you make that commitment to put the work in and you groove your shot and you have a checklist on your shot, it helps. And you can see that guys, and we're shooting the right threes too, and that's probably the most important thing. because if you're shooting the right threes and you're not just jacking up any old three, it allows you, everyone knows when the ball's being shot. It allows you to get your defense set going back. So I think that's important as well. And of course, you got to put pressure on the defense. And that means that you need a drive, you need the ball to hit the paint, and then you need a spray out, and then you need a pass. And if you do that, you should get a rhythm three.
Steve Popper.
Hey, Tom, a lot of these guys on the roster haven't been in playoff games or tough games down the stretch. When you get a game like this that's physical and overtime and you move into fourth place, what can this do for these guys?
Well, you take everything step by step. There's a lot of physical teams in the league, and there's a lot of talented teams. So I think as you head down the stretch here, you want to be playing your best. We try to challenge all our players mentally every day. So you're building the right habits. And when the season ends, hopefully you're playing your best basketball.
Thank you, Coach.